we are looking upon to work with us to grow our economy and create jobs, and in the process create what we want to see, generational wealth. And I want that to be done in ethical, transparently, and in the best interest of everybody.
Africa is no longer asking permission. Africa is asking questions. And those questions are making the world uncomfortable. Why is Namibia being advised to consider hosting a Russian military base? Why is this debate triggering fear, excitement, and division? And why, at the same time, is Zimbabwe accelerating its push to join BRICS? This is not about bases or blocks. This is about who controls Africa's future. Namibia's new geopolitical relevance is undeniable, with the discovery of oil, natural gas, and uranium. Its strategic Atlantic Ocean position makes it a gateway to southern Africa. Historically, Russia supported Namibia's liberation struggle, a stark contrast to the selective alliances of the West. Namibia is now resource-rich, and resource-rich nations attract pressure, influence, and manipulation. It's important to clarify that the Russian base is a strategic opinion from analyst Zakaria Shikomba, not yet government policy. But the 70% public support is significant. It signals a desire for jobs, defense capacity, revenue, strategic leverage, and sovereignty without external intimidation. This is about Africa's role in a multipolar world and regional security within SADC. The opposition fears sanctions, Western backlash, and a downturn in tourism and investor confidence. These arguments often highlight historical alignments with Western economic systems, while others seek strategic balance. Every time Africa considers an alternative, fear is weaponized. In a parallel move, Zimbabwe is fast-tracking its BRICS membership in response to sanctions and isolation, aiming to reduce reliance on Western financial systems. BRICS offers alternative development financing, infrastructure investment, and South-South cooperation through non-Western financial mechanisms. This is especially relevant in a global context of trade pressure, as seen under Donald Trump, and declining Western dominance. Namibia and Zimbabwe represent different paths to the same destination: strategic independence and the diversification of alliances. Africa is not choosing Russia over the West. Africa is choosing itself. Multipolarity does not mean hostility. It means options. The question is no longer whether Africa will rise, but who will respect Africa when it does. Sovereignty means choice. Debate means maturity, and fear means power is shifting.
People I will rely on in order to provide the quality service to the people of Namibia that we have all committed and determined to provide it to them. But without you playing your part, I can tell you, I will be nothing. I can talk, but my talking does not make anything if it's not getting into you and then you act. But having born and grown in Namibia, I have no doubt on any Namibians who cannot perform what is built. If we don't do it, it's just deliberate. But I'm telling you, the Namibian people I know, we can deliver the quality service. And that's why we call ourselves a land of the brave. Thank you very much.
Greetings, everyone. Hopeful you are fine, and I am very fine too. And I welcome you again in our lovely channel. It's nice to meet you in another time. Hopeful you are very fine, as I'm very fine too, as I'm here in front of you today to share with you, to give you some information that are currently worldwide seen, that are currently worldwide going on, and they are most important for we to know as long as we are living in this world. The thing that I want to share with you today is about the issue that is taking place, or the issue that is going on in Zimbabwe, because Zimbabwe has decided to take a step, has decided to take a economic step towards the development of its country. Actually, Zimbabwe has decided to take Zimbabwe has aimed to be a member of BRICS, and this BRICS is an alliance that consists of countries that are more developing economically, or fast developing economically, or shortly you can say tiger economy. Zimbabwe can say the step that has decided to take is very crucial, is very important. But let me give you some short information about BRICS. BRICS is an alliance, this BRICS is an alliance that consists of the countries that have decided to undergo economic revolution. Once I say economic revolution, I mean economic development. And this development is not slow development or long time. This is about fast development that is taking place. Once you say about BRICS itself, contains of 5 countries. Itself, BRICS has 5 letters, in which each letter has its own meaning. Starts with letter B. B means Brazil, R means Russia, I means India, C means China, and S means South Africa. So once you join these 5 nations, in short form, they build the so-called BRICS. And once you observe the economy of these 5 countries, I mean members of BRICS, is very good. Is developing, is developed actually. So Zimbabwe has decided to take membership in this alliance so as to improve its economy, because depending only in one side sometimes it's not good. First of all, Zimbabwe was also having some markets in United States. As we know that United States is now under the President Donald Trump. Actually, the president I can say the president has actually has actually make the economy of our nations or our African nation to be under very unknown condition, because the things which he does are actually affecting our economy. We can't blame him that what he does is affecting us, because we are the ones to be blamed that we have failed to condition ourselves, or we have failed to develop ourselves. That's why we become dependent. And once we are dependent and we meet with the president like that, we see like he is making us to fall. He is making us, or is pulling us to the poverty condition. But in really, he is not doing things that are bad, but according to our eyes, or according to our economic condition, we see they are bad things and they are pulling us down. So among of the countries that have decided to change is Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe has currently decided to move towards BRICS so as to improve economic condition. Now, this has BRICS will make Zimbabwe to be in a developing way, or development is to be achieved, because BRICS makes the country to be free, as there is discussion about economic changes without any charges or harsh conditions that forces the country to do something. But in another side, in this Western side, you never get something free. You must give out your thing also. You need loan. Yeah, okay. Change your political system. Now, we must ask ourselves, what is the relationship between loans and political systems? So you need loans. Take example, maybe going to ask for loan. I'm asking for loan, please. Also, if you need loans, you must devalue your currency against US dollar. Now, is it fair that once you want to get loans, you should ask or you should devalue your currency? It is not fair. So, to escape this or to be out of this, Zimbabwe has decided to take a place that will help him to give more access, more markets in another side, because many markets were taken to or were in Western side, in America. But due to BRICS, these countries will open a lot of markets in Russia, in China, and Asia in general. So these BRICS will help to change the economic system of Zimbabwe, as many markets will be found, business will be conducted, and investment will be done, and actually will improve the economic level for Zimbabwe. So this is not only economically aimed, but it is also politically targeted, as the country will be free from economic control, will be free from political control. At the end, we will see that there is development in Zimbabwe, because the side which has chosen is among of the developing, or is among the best sides for the development. And this should be a light, or should be a sign that we can do something once we decide. As we see today, Zimbabwe has decided to change. So this is light of all Africans countries, that we are able to change. We are able once we decide. So let's use this chance, as how Zimbabwe has done, so as to ensure development in our countries, as we will be free from economic, political, cultural, each and everything. We are going to be free, because no any conditions that are going to be given. So let's change, let's stand, let's use our own minds, our own feet, so as to take the development. Lastly, if not listed, once you like this video, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe, and give out your comments. Thanks.
Thank you, Africa.